Need is about 20 passes out of you. I don't need you throwing the ball 40 times. That's not your game. I don't need the Honda Accord to be trying to do 100 miles an hour. We got a Ferrari for that. That'll be back in about 3 weeks. We get our Ferrari out of the shop in a month. Okay.
Don't get the pack upset. This Ohio homeboy, we coming back for your neck. We coming back for the crown. We coming back for the ring. We making comeback season a thing. This is Hazzeus Sports Talk, so make sure it's
Cleveland Browns fans, what's happening? What's happening? All right, this is your Week 8 recap, Browns versus Bengals. I was at the game last night, so I had to wait until I watched the video and got replay of the game, and I watched a little bit of the all-22 before I can give you an honest recap, because when you're at the game, you ain't really watching the game. I mean, you watching the game, but you watch the ball. I could tell you what was happening in my section. I could tell you there was a couple Bengals fans in our section, and we was giving them the business. Kept it classy. We were okay. We didn't do nothing crazy like we used to do. Even bought them a couple beers. I mean, we were hospitable Browns fans. You don't hear those two words together often at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Well, it's First Energy Stadium now, but you know what it is. So, after watching the replay of the game and a little bit of the all-22 film, few things I noticed. Overall, we played a complimentary game. We played great defense, great offense. The defense bailed us out while our offense was trying to get things figured out in the first quarter. I was concerned at first because our defense is getting off the field, getting turnovers, forcing them out, 3 and outs, and we weren't putting up no points to reward the team for those great defensive efforts. But we got it together. Outside of that trick play from Amari Cooper, please remove that from the playbook. I don't ever want to see Amari Cooper throwing a pass again. Ever. We can just get that out the playbook now. Other than that, I saw a good job from the offense. We were committed to the run. We ran the ball more. We stopped the run on defense. And those are ultimately the keys to winning in this division in the AFC North. Run the ball, stop the run. If you can do those two things, you'll be in a lot of games in this division. Offense, Jacoby Brissett, 17-22, 278 yards, a touchdown. He ran for a touchdown, no interceptions. Good job, Jacoby. That's exactly what we need out of you. All I need is about 20 passes out of you. I don't need you throwing the ball 40 times. That's not your game. I don't need the Honda Accord to be trying to do 100 miles an hour. We got a Ferrari for that. That'll be back in about 3 weeks. We get our Ferrari out of the shop in a month. Okay. 17 for 22, 278, a touchdown, no interceptions. Good job. Nick Chubb, 23 carries, 101 yards. Outstanding, and 2 touchdowns. Kareem Hunt pitched in with 11 carries for 42 yards. Great job from him. He kept Nick Chubb fresh. Minor critique, he missed a block. Ended up being a sack, fumble, was a turnover. So that was about the only thing I saw Kareem that he did poorly. He missed a block. It happens. Passing game, Amari Cooper, 5 catches for 131 yards and a touchdown. Great job from A. Coop. Even DPJ, Donovan Peoples-Jones, pitched in 4 catches, 81 yards. Great job. Even Kareem Hunt caught 4 passes for 30 yards. Great overall offensive performance. Offensive line played very well. I didn't see too many breakdowns where they were blitzing and we didn't know who to pick up. We gave up 2 sacks. Like I said, one of them, I got to put that one on Kareem Hunt. He missed his assignment. The other one was a good pass rush. I mean, it happens. You gave up 2 sacks in the game, I'll take that. Defense, my, oh my, did Sionne Takitaki play a ball game. That is the best ball game I've seen Takitaki have this year for sure. It might be since he's been with the Browns. That might have been his best game since he's been in an orange helmet. 13 tackles, 6 solos, a sack, and a tackle for a loss. MJ Emerson, outstanding game from him. 9 tackles, 6 solos. He wasn't missing tackles. They were wrapping up. And it was almost like MJ and Takitaki were playing like a two-man game, because wherever I saw Takitaki, it was like I saw MJ Emerson right there with him. So we played a lot more press, man coverage. We had bigger linebackers. We stopped the run. We rushed the passer. And we played great on the back end. That is exactly what you need. So I don't want to hear any more of this fire Joe Woods, because that's 2 games in a row that we've played well enough to win. We should have won last week. We all know that story. But the defense did their job for 2 weeks in a row. Not mad at them. They executed. The touchdown we gave up, Greedy Williams, I'm not even mad at that. When I look at it, he was there. It was a good pass, a good catch. It was in, late in the game. He got us. Okay, sometimes they'll get you, but we were there. The problem we have had in the past was there'd be a wide receiver running butt-ass naked down the damn field, and we looking at each other like, is it your man? Was it your man? Whose man was it? I didn't see any of that. Although, after watching all 22, there was a couple plays where a receiver got behind the last guy on defense, and it could have had the potential to go long, but the pass rush was on him so fast, he didn't have time to see it. I could see it from the all 22, but he couldn't see it with Myles Garrett in his face. So it worked out. We played very, very well with the complimentary football yesterday. I loved it. We were committed to the run. Jacoby was precise on his third down execution. We got creative with the run. That wildcat we ran with Nick Chubb, when he first lined up like that, I said, "What are you doing? What are we doing?" Bang, touchdown. And then I loved it. If that's not a fan, then that's how it is. Like, what are you doing? And then it scores. Oh, great play. Yeah. If it works, it's great. Again, the trick play with Amari Cooper throwing the ball, take that out the playbook. I don't ever want to see that in the playbook ever again, y'all. I'm cool on Amari Cooper throwing the ball. Now, we have 3 games coming up. We are still in this, Browns fans. We're still in it. 3 games coming up. Miami, Buffalo, Tampa Bay. If we can get 2 out of those 3, we are exactly where we need to be to fight for this division when we get Deshaun Watson back. Let's go, Browns fans. It's still here for us. As bad as we've played and as upset as we have been, we're still right here in it, fighting. And that's all you ask for. You ask for a competitive team who fights. You're not going to win everything. Be competitive. And on that note, go Browns. It's a bye week. I'll have some extra videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get alerted when I do my all 22 review and do my bye week recap of where we're at on the bye week. All right, go Browns.